There's a lot to worry about in America today. Terrorism, the economy, gay marriage. But when the anxiety sets in, I turn off the TV, pull up a chair, pop a Percocet, and a nice cold Brooklyn lager, and I turn on the Laszlo Show.
Stand by, baby.
Starting right now.
Please, stand by.
Tomas, I appreciate your coming. Forgive me for getting straight to business. Diaz has asked me to oversee a minor business transaction.
Let's hope it goes better than last time.
Which is why I thought of you, my friend. I've dropped some protection at the multistory car park. Pick it up, then go and watch over Diaz's men at the drop-off. Gracias, amigo.
Diaz, huh? Apparently that angry midget runs this madhouse. Let's see what that creep has to do with things.
You how radio stations operate.
If only I could win crack tickets. Enough of this. Start the stupid show, Laszlo.
Would we start with the national anthem? Yeah, screw it. Yeah, I got too drunk last night. Just play the opening.
92.3 K-Rock, it is the Laszlo Show. This is our 6th episode, our second being joined by Big Wayne. And, of course, Frank Chavez is in the studio. We haven't even told what your big part was in the games.
Wait, GTA?
Yeah.
Fernando Martinez.
Give me a quick one.
Hello, this is Fernando.
Okay, we've done that.
We are very happy to be here.
Hogging all the action, I see. Look, you want to do something other than just shadowing me everywhere? Why don't you come along and show me if you're any use?
I might just do that. The name's Lance, by the way.
Tommy Vercetti. Let's go.
I got Reed, who is unemployed. You're a carpenter.
That's right.
So you're sort of employed. And then joining us in studio is Frank Chavez, who is an actor, and he's got another job that we'll talk about that's also about as interesting as some of his acting gigs, where you play a lot of terrorists, don't you?
Yeah, I like that.
Get the microphone closer to you. There you go. But Frank was Fernando in the GTA series, and he's gone on to... he called me and said, dude, you got to watch. What was that show, NYPD? What were you on?
I do a lot of background work, so I'm all over the place.
He goes, dude, I'm a guy in the hospital. I TiVo it, and I'm pausing like in super slow frame mode, and I barely see his face. Like, Frank!
Yeah, that's what you call it.
You've been, what other stuff?
The VCR moment.
Get your paycheck?
You get paid, yeah.
That's all
What
that
do you
matters.
do?
You must be Cortez's new gun.
Until more gainful opportunities arise. We'll be here any minute. We both better get a good vantage point.
Okay, I'll take the balcony, you get the roof across the yard.
Don't just stand there, you prick! Chase that dickhead down!
So, Frank, we go way back. We used to work at a radio station on Long Island, and he shook people down to take the Technophile, which is my syndicated technology feature. He would call radio stations all day long. The F word was said a lot. He would scare these people in the Midwest. The Midwest is a scary damn place. And Frank would call up with his New York sort of like Hispanic accent. And give me an example.
You're talking to somebody out there in Boise, Idaho. This is what the children really need. It's really going to put your station on the map.
Justice.
Their AQH is 50. You know what I mean? Like, okay.
I've had a program director.
I need you to run 22 minutes of inventory.
We broadcast more cows than we do people. You stay away from those cows, Jed. Justice Sunday was last week, where they had this big thing in Tennessee, and they beamed it to hundreds and thousands of churches. It's basically this big rally about how they want to take over the Supreme Court. And so I was scooping around on the web. There's that book What's Wrong with Kansas? Read.
Something like that.
So I found some sermons on the web. From this guy, Pastor Fred Phelps. Have you heard of this guy?
I haven't, but already I know that I'm going to love this and be scared.
This is what's going on in Baptist churches in Kansas.
Call the tune and use the right words to describe the homosexual agenda, the sodomite agenda, fags.
By the way, this is from a sermon 2 weeks ago. It's not from the 1960s.
At that time, the world's only superpower. There we are. The only ones telling the truth about the fags.
I live! Take heads, and it's all down to you. What is your name?
Tommy.
I see you soon, amigo, I think.
Shit. Where's that guy, Lance?
Why they are so worried? There's no gay people in Kansas. I've driven through there. Why are we so concerned? They're all on Cape Cod, Fire Island, San Francisco. They want nothing to do with you in Kansas.
We need to get that guy to New York and get him a membership at Crunch in Chelsea or something. It's somebody's horizons need to be expanded. You know what I'm saying?
Guys are grabbing his ass in Crunch. You're kind of sick. Get away from me.
We'll just let him live in New York for a week or two and see what he thinks.
And here's
Tommy, it's Ricardo Diaz. I want to thank you for looking out for me, my man. I asked that prick Cortez. He said you're the real deal, my friend. Will you not come see me? I need a guy like you. All I have now is dickheads. Dickheads everywhere, yo. I make you real rich.